Everyone's here!
Everyone is here!
Wow. What about Waluigi?
He's somewhere. He's off doing. Waluigi's a loner. He's off doing his own thing.
All right.
He's fighting his own internal struggle.
Okay.
And practicing his backswing. Is that a tennis thing?
Yeah.
This isn't tennis. This is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. The ultimate Smash experience.
The last one.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if this Smash game had quite a long life because by now I'm sure if you know anything about this game, you know that they're leaning really hard into the we've got everyone thing by including everyone who's been in a Smash game ever, plus a billion assist trophies and like a lot more, which we'll get into later. But for now, this is everyone. And
they even have Ellen DeGeneres.
That's right. If your favorite's not in the game, just make a me out of them. Mm-hmm. Let's hop in here. I'm gonna be King Cruel.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
You look like Shadow to me.
But dark and edgy.
Nice.
And I hope I get a gun.
I hope you get a gun too.
You're bloody Sonic.
Yeah.
Well, that's great because we're gonna be listening to some bloody tears here.
Ellen.
So, they have built another Smash Brothers. This time, instead of opting for a whole new experience, this is very much kind of a Smash 4 Plus. Right out the gate, kind of, if you look at the two side by side, they play very similarly, with some exceptions here and there. I feel like there's more movement options.
My understanding is they made 10,000 changes.
Yes, they made 10,000 changes. If you want to see them all, just watch Nintendo's E3 presser. But I can talk about a little bit of those. Right out the gate, it just feels a little crisper to me than 4. A game I didn't play a ton of, but I enjoyed my time with it.
So like, in terms of just like, I don't know, do you wave dash the same and all that sort of stuff?
No, they still have yet to put back wave dashing, which is fine. Though they did put in directional air dodging. So a big thing of Smash 4 was you could kind of just like keep air dodging when you were trying to recover, and it was really hard to get a kill sometimes. But now you have one directional air dodge.
Oh boy.
But the more you use it, the worse the recovery on it gets. So you're kind of disillusioned from just spamming it. Same with your shield, I believe. I think that the shield gets worse over. Oh fuck!
I think
Pong
I started
is
some
here.
kind of Pong thing.
Everybody's here.
Everybody's here. I like the score on the top.
Left Pong paddle is here.
You can kind of act out of dash faster in this game, which provides a lot more kind of options in your neutral game. And yeah, I mean, other than that, it really does play a lot like 4.
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Yeah, dude.
Cool castle.
Thanks. It looks like me. I know we're not fighting on Donkey Kong's lair, but fuck Donkey Kong is my official stance.
That's
bold, but I like it.
In terms of like returning characters, so they have everyone who's ever been in a Smash game, and they've made some tweaks here and there. They always make some changes to the characters from game to game, especially like if there is a new game. So this has Breath of the Wild Zelda, where Link, sorry.
Wow.
I know, I'm a fake gamer. Like his bombs they're remote detonated bombs now instead of just the standard old Link bombs. Or like when Mario got Flood in Brawl, they kind of do little changes here and there.
Shit, don't hit that.
It's a bunch of Pokemon hanging out.
Yeah, I like Pokemon.
Well, good.
I like it when they're not like jumping me.
You gotta take the good with the bad.
I do like that everyone can be a Pokemon master in this game.
Oh,
Oopsies.
yeah, that's my Pokemon. He's my best friend. I don't even know what he is.
Ah! Oh.
I will say as a casual Smash player, it feels good. It's what I remember it to be. I really like Isabelle a lot. I thought she was fun to play.
Yeah, I really like the new characters. So if we back out to the menu here after this match.
It was close.
It was close.
I don't think I like Sonic.
Like, as a concept.
After that match, yeah.
He lost everything he built up with Mania.
Are any of these new? What's new?
So yeah, so kind of the way they've arranged both the stages and the characters is by game. So you got like the N64 stages up here. You got a bunch of melee stages, brawl stages, and then I think these, yeah.
Okay.
These last ones. So like, let's play on New
Donkey Kong.
Donk.
That seems cool.
And then you can pick the music here, which is I think is a really nice.
Oh.
Let's do this one.
Yeah. And so has this been
I did
unlocked
it
from
wrong.
the start for you? What's the unlocking process?
So the unlocking process is going to be a point of contention, I think. So all the stages are in the game right out the gate, which is nice. But the bummer is that you have to unlock the characters. You start with the original N64 8 up here. You know, Mario, DK, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu. But then they play really fast and loose with the unlocks in this game. I think after the very first match I played, I got a chance to unlock like Ness or somebody. You can also unlock with the single player spirits mode, which I will show off after this. And I think that honestly the single player in this stuff, or the single player stuff in this game is the best it's ever been.
Better than the Subspace Emissary and all that stuff. Like just
Yeah.
What makes it so good?
It's just full of fan service.
Okay.
Like it's fine to
Butts
play.
and boobs?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. You get to see Luigi's ass.
Oh, hell yeah.
Does he bleach or is it?
Yeah, I have, you know, like there's some camera control options you can really mess with to get up in there.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
haven't.
this does have a camera control mode, right?
Yeah.
Can we enable it? I want to enable.
see.
I want to get the camera right as Ken punches Isabelle right in the fucking face.
I think it's just a kind of a pause.
Okay.
Wait, what is it? Okay, so you can like turn off things.
Oh.
You can put frames. Oh, I like this. You can do close-ups. Ooh, wow.
Filters.
Whoa, hashtag lots of filters.
Nailed it. What
Save
a
that
great
capture.
shot.
I'll upload that to social media for all my followers.
Oh, jeez.
You punched the bomb.
Yeah, I
I
did.
shouldn't do that.
Well, Ken's tough.
And not smart.
Yeah.
Great song though.
It really is. Uh-oh.
Stop it. I Hadoken view.
That's not cool. Oh god. I wanted that sword.
So I'm the kind of player who doesn't dodge, which I believe means I'm bad and casual.
How do you dodge?
The shield button in any direction.
Oh, okay. Right, I forgot there's a shield.
Yes, also there's a shield. They've also added like kind of the ability to like do a sort of perfect block. So like if you get like the first couple frames of a hit with a block, you do kind of like a pushback effect. You like stun the other person for a second. It's not enough to get like a full punish off or anything, but it's a nice little. I feel like there's a lot of good little subtle things that aren't going to be too cumbersome for casual players, but has the depth there for people who want to take it a little more seriously.
Yeah, I'm still finding it just as accessible as I have the other ones. Sometimes a lot of chaos, but in a fun way.
I guess the fun of it is like it's chaotic. There's like a lot of nonsense and boxes and
Oh.
weird shit happening all the time. As long as you can keep up with it, like you're seeing a lot of really wild shit.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh, whoops. I
Hey,
fell off. I thought there was going to be a thing underneath
yo,
again.
that stage sucks.
it's not great. That's me.
Whoa, what game is he from?
He's a Pokemon.
Really?
Yeah.
When did they get so scary?
There are some pretty scary original Pokemon. Hauntar.
Hauntar. Whoa.
I'm gonna back out here and let's dip into the single player stuff. Oh, but really quick, I really like this option here. You can just build your own rule sets. So if you want like high items, or if you want to play stocks, or if you want to play, time limit, you can just kind of like
And name it what you want and
Yeah.
all
Oh,
that
that's
stuff.
cool.
fully like you can only have it show up with certain stages.
Yeah, that's cool.
Stuff like that. There's also this squad strike thing where you choose a team and like you have 3 characters each with 1 stock. Special Smash returns. That's where you get your like giant plus bunny ears, plus everyone has hot curry mouth.
Okay.
And stuff like that. That's fun. But let's hop into the spirits mode here. This is kind of the main single player thing you've got. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a little overwhelming at first. Just how many systems there actually are is really surprising to me. So if you saw that one direct, kind of the last Smash Direct they did, you know the setup to this is there is a strange force out there. This guy, Galeem, where is he?
Whoa. Seeing a lot of smoke.
There you are.
Oh my god. It's huge.
And he blew up everyone and everything except Kirby.
Right, that's what happened.
So
this is like the lore mode.
Yeah, this is kind of your story thing. You start out as Kirby, and then you like slowly by exploring this map and fighting some guys, unlock more characters. And how you do that is through fighting spirits.
Okay, so what's the lore of bringing them back to life?
So Galeem has captured them and is using them to create clones, and so you're fighting the clones, and then you eventually find like the real characters being locked up around.
So it's basically the Dragon Ball Fighters story mode.
Actually, yeah, it's exactly that. So to fight, you first pick a fighter, and unfortunately you can't use everyone you've unlocked in the single player, it's just who you've unlocked in this mode. So far, not a lot of options here. But you choose a fighter, and then you choose your spirits. And there's this whole thing. This is a whole thing.
Baseball.
So
Beast Ball.
Beast Ball. I get it.
Like Waluigi? Anyway.
Charge and Chuck, yeah.
So yeah, like there are all these spirits, and they each have a type. There's red is attack, blue is defense, and green is
Don Bongo. That's my new name on the streets.
Don Bongo. And like,
What up, Don Bongo?
look, like we
My name
got
is Wart.
Mario 2, Advanced
Yeah.
Wars. I don't know who this guy is.
Oh, you mean Raymond Bryce?
You got young
Shit,
Zelda.
Am I gonna have to look this up?
Mario and Rabbids. Like you've got characters from pretty much anyone who's ever been in a Nintendo game. Master Belch from Earthbound.
Ew.
And then there's kind of a
Wait, what was that guy's name?
Raymond Bryce?
Raymond
Is that from like, because they have like Final Frame stuff?
Fatal Frame.
Fatal Frame? Is
Yeah,
that maybe what it's from?
he might be. Maybe if I hit X.
I don't know what it looks like.
Nope.
No traits.
He's the
for
protagonist
Raymond.
of Disaster, Day of Crisis.
What is
Shit.
that?
Yeah, that's that weird game. How about Tricky from Star Fox Adventures?
Oh gosh.
There's like a weapon triangle thing of attack beats grab, grab beats shield, shield beats attack. So
Like
you pick
a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing?
totally, and you see they have a power level up there. So you can see in the top right, the person I'm going to be fighting is an attack type. So I'm going to want to pick a defense character,
Zelda, classic.
and then you can slot in these kind of sub spirits.
Oh man.
And they each have their own traits. You can see in the bottom left there. So Pigma increases the power of projectile weapons.
And that's of the character you're playing, not in the rock, paper, scissors thing, yeah?
Yes, that is the character you're picking.
Who's
So
that spider with all the cool shoes?
where? That's from Donkey Kong Country.
Twitter, nice.
Yeah. I deleted my Squitter actually.
Ew.
I just couldn't stand the platform.
Yeah, no,
How about-
they don't
Wait,
ban the
hold on.
Nazi.
So they already had Ellen in the game.
You got a wheezing over there?
Yeah, and so you just kind of load it out. You pick a couple. There's different slot numbers per, and then you go in and fight. And the cool thing is, a lot of these stages kind of represent the spirit you're trying to get. So we're fighting Spectre Knight. So we're fighting Richter
but-
equipped with the scythe item on a stage that I could see that dude from Hollow Knight fighting on. Like a lot of them feel like
Shovel Knight.
Shovel
But
Knight,
yes.
sorry, yeah. And it's just at this point, it's just you play Smash.
It's yeah, and it's like it's interesting to see them try to like, oh well, we've got all these parts in the game already, but we want to try to represent this character that's not in the game. What fun thing can we do to evoke that character?
Totally.
Like that's kind of cool.
Like to unlock Rabbids Mario, you fight Mario with the bunny ears and a gun. It's got like a lot of just. Hey, we have a million characters, but we know that's not going to make everyone happy, so we're going to at least pay a little like fan service to literally anyone you can think of that would be in this
And
game.
it's like, that's awesome, and I get the limitations of like, hey, you can't actually go render all these characters as full fighters, but there's something bittersweet about seeing like these characters, like these deep cuts, but they're only there to give you like, oh, you got a bonus to your projectiles or something. It's like, no, man, I want to play as the baseball player from baseball, and then I want to fight a Wiggler.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
It would be pretty fun to fight a Wiggler. So,
No, wouldn't? They get so pissed.
Yeah, that's why it'd be fun. Look
yeah.
them run around the thing. Oh, it'd be so good.
I like all the music too. That's
Yep. So he's going to become stronger when I damage him, and I start with a lipstick, which is
like
the
a
item.
Wiggler would.
I start with the item that puts the flower on your head when you hit the other person with them. Like, they thought this through so well. Like, every stage feels like it was handcrafted. It's really something special, I
Why
think.
are Yoshi's eyes like that?
Oh, because he's a clone Yoshi, and he's
Ooh.
high.
Yeah. Also,
Nice.
It's tough time. Ever since the Mushroom Kingdom legalized, it's been a weird balance
Look,
of like.
what you do in the egg, I don't judge.
So we'll fight one more guy here. And then there's like a lot more stuff that I haven't even gotten into in this mode. There's training dojos where you can, level up your spirits. There's shops where you can buy new spirits and you can buy items to upgrade your spirits. Spirits have like a level cap of 99, and sometimes they evolve when they hit that level cap. Oh, come on.
does it only play the drums if Yoshi is in the fight on this stage?
Oh, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, that sounds like it
That
could
sounds
be
like something they would
really-
do. Yeah.
So I got Wiggler. And then you got some money. That green stuff there is kind of the currency to level up characters.
And
There's also-
happy Wiggler Wednesday to everyone out there watching.
There's also a skill tree independent of all this stuff, which I will pull up when I can.
What are these treasure chests?
They just have items in there like spirits or items to level up your spirits. So yeah, and then there's just this whole fucking huge skill
Man.
tree here, which is going to be stuff like increases the power of battering items, or your smash attacks will heal you.
And this is only for this mode, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's universal regardless of your spirit or what character you pick. It's just whoever you have. Like, I'm gonna increase my damage to enemy shields. And even on top of that, there's stuff in this mode where like, I think I can be able to pan over to it. There's dungeons. So, here we go. There's kind of this Shadow Moses looking complex here. And even to get in, I have to have a character that has, quote, access. So randomly, I'll find like a character that will let me in here. And then inside, it's gonna be a whole nother map with like puzzles and stuff. Just, nothing like too complex or
But
strange.
like more complicated than you might expect from the single player mode in a Smash Bros.
Yeah,
game.
it's just nice things to kind of break up the gameplay. So that's this mode. It's really cool. There's like hundreds of these spirits all throughout. Like you can see this is the whole map, and we've only covered a portion of it. So that's the kind of it for the spirit mode.
How long do you think that mode would take? You haven't finished it, right?
I haven't finished it. I've seen anywhere between, like, maybe to beat it, 20 hours, and then if you want to 100% it, like, people haven't even,
Right.
This game has been a little bit out there floating around, like, people have been able to see some stuff.
There's been some talk about it.
But, like,
But you haven't tried the online yet, right?
No,
As of
online
this?
doesn't work.
Yeah. Just because the game's not out yet, not because it's we just don't know, right?
yeah. And then this is classic mode, which, this goes back to N64. This is kind of like the only single player thing where it's like, okay, I'm gonna fight 5 dudes with like a bonus stage in the middle and then Master Hand at the end. But even in this, there is that fan servicey stuff where is Ryu?
Do the medals there mean that you've gone through it and
Yeah.
you know those characters?
Medals is completed to some degree, and you can see there like what level they did it at.
Oh, okay, cool.
So let's go Ken here. I want to see if it's anything like the Ryu one. So the way they measure difficulty is with this intensity thing at the top here. So the higher the intensity, the stronger the enemies and the greater the rewards. Playing well can let you see more of the mural. So you
it's
can
sort of like, look at how cutesy these ones are, and these others are just like murdering each other and tearing heads off.
And you can only start at 5, and then it increases as you play. So
I love that it's like Donkey Kong. Like,
yeah, I really like seeing. Just there's so many little weird things. Like here's Incineroar and King K. Rool wrestling, and then also just here's Ness and Lucas chilling and like not fighting. It's really well done, and I really like the look of this game. There's some really nice hand-painted stuff all over, like the map in World of Light, and this just looks really nice. So let's see if this is what I think it's gonna be. Ready? Oh no, okay. This is strange. So I was expecting this to be like the Ryu one, which were all stamina battles on flat stages, and you fought Ken, and then you fought all like a fighting type Pokemon, and it played only Street Fighter music throughout. There's stuff like Marth's is you fight all the dragon-looking characters, because that's something Marth
that's cool.
likes to do apparently.
So this is a very noob question, but what's a stamina battle versus what you're doing now?
So a stamina battle is where you start at like 100. It's like a normal fighting game where you have a health bar kind of instead of knocking people off the stage.
Right.
You want to just hit them until you deplete their
Gotcha.
health.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, he's got some big feet.
It does.
He kicks a lot, you know? Your feet's gonna get swole.
And then, here we go. It inches you along the mural.
I should kick more.
Oh yeah. Start a good like kicking regimen.
This is such a good song. This game has okay.
Oh, no.
All right, we're good. This game has an incredible soundtrack. It's
It seems like for as much as there's like a bunch of stages in it, like it seemed like every stage had like 12 songs you could pick.
totally. So Smash 4 kind of inched in that direction where it's like, okay, we're gonna put a bunch of Sonic songs on the Sonic stages. Whereas this one, it was limited to specific stages. Like this stage has these 6 songs, and this other Sonic stage has the other 6 Sonic songs. This one is just full out. If you pick a Mario stage, you can listen to any Mario song. If you pick a Star Fox stage, you can listen to any Star Fox song. And it has a bunch of original remixes. We heard a couple of the Bloody Tears one.
I thought it was kind of cool what you showed. I don't know if you've opened up the music select since we've been recording, but like that it denotes like, hey, this is a new remix.
Yeah.
Like this is and lets you know if something's new for this game or not. Which
cool.
there's been so much in these games. It's unless you're like all the way in the rabbit hole. Like I have no idea what's new or not, honestly. So it's kind of awesome to be like, hey, here's a list of what's actually new.
I'm gonna back out now. You can also do all that stuff at the system level. You can like set, I only want City Escape to play on the Sonic stages because I'm a monster.
Is that in here?
Let's find out. Let's play one more game here and find out together. I really think that this is a super solid package. Like, if you're casually interested in Smash Brothers, I think this is the best it's ever been in that regard. If you're an insane person and only care about competitive, that stuff is like, you just gotta wait and see how that stuff shakes out. I really do hope Nintendo supports the game, with patches, and like they've already talked about, they've got a lot of new content planned. You guys see any Sonic-looking stages?
Yes,
bottom.
up to the left. Over to
There we go. So let's see.
Scrap Brain Zone.
So like you can see, there's remixes, and then look, there it is.
2006 E3 version. That's a
Whoa.
weirdly specific. God.
It sounds like it's from 2006.
Yep. Oh, gosh.
Ooh,
what
full
a
slap
fucking
bass.
nightmare. This game is a hell.
Yeah.
Should we all just
And
be
it's my
Sonic?
kind of hell.
Oh, I'm player 3 now.
Oh,
Now
wow.
I'm Bud Abbey.
No! Use my name well.
I don't want to be Sonic.
Maybe I'll be Duck.
Yeah, I was Sonic earlier and it sucked.
Okay, cool.
I really like the new characters. I think they're all really cool additions. Like the Castlevania, all the characters feel like you would think they would feel like the Castlevania characters. The whip feels good. Ridley's big and slow and scary. I like the Inkling a lot. Like you've got an ink meter and you need to replenish it by dipping
Oh,
into
that's
ink.
cool.
There's a lot of really good covers of this song on Spotify if you ever want to dip into it.
Wow, I'm a dog.
It's like I got the splat bomb, I got the roller.
Oh, I'm covered in paint. This character's hard.
So yeah, in terms of DLC, they've already announced that Piranha Plant will be free to anyone who registers this game by, I think it's January 31st, and then Piranha Plant comes out February.
Cool.
And then
That seems like a fun character to play.
Totally, I'm really excited because like this game has so much in it already, and then we're gonna get some new characters along the way if it's anything like Smash 4 that are just gonna be really cool and really out of left field. Like Cloud and Bayonetta were DLC characters that I thought were just such clever additions. Oh, goodbye.
Okay, I want to know what this character looks like holding a gun.
Well, we're gonna have to pray for a gun.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no, get me out of there. No, no. Damn.
We'll never know if the dog can hold the gun or the duck holds the gun.
Ah!
I'd like to think they both get tiny guns.
Whoa.
Oh, good axe throw.
Oh, I'm out of ink. No wonder I couldn't do that move. So you see there next to my character portrait, I got a little ink meter.
Honestly, it just makes me want to play Splatoon.
I want to finish that single player expansion.
It's good. It's really fun.
I did enjoy my time with it.
I also don't have Nintendo
shit.
Online. That's a thing that will affect this game if you want to play online, right? You have to have that subscription now?
Totally. Which I just signed up for.
Which also it gives them a good reason to really support this game and do more with it, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and balance it and all that stuff. You know, they were selling online subscriptions now, so they. Oh man.
I also hope just like organizing the tournament for this game seems kind of like a nightmare with the fact that it takes, several hours to unlock all the characters. For now, people are going to have to just rely on people bringing copies, I guess. But maybe one day they'll patch in some sort of tournament support or
Unlock all code.
even if it's just for like the tournament mode or something.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they added something like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, that's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's out tomorrow, and I'm really digging it. I think it's got everything I wanted from a Smash game, plus more. I think the Spirits mode is really cool. Yes, it's kind of like ultimately you're just playing a lot more Smash, but the little touches along the way just have kept me delighted so far. And yeah, it's fun. Smash is fun, and it should be fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking it out, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.